If you're shopping for a carry-on backpack, the options can get overwhelming fast, so here's the quick breakdown. If you're on a budget, the Maton 40-liter gives you dependable basics without overspending. If you want something premium and built to last, the Peak Design Travel Backpack 45-liter is the one. And for most travelers, the sweet spot is the Cotopaxi Alpa 35-liter, which balances size, durability, and comfort. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through each of these carry-on backpacks, plus some alternatives, so you can find the right bag for the way you actually travel. Links to all the backpacks mentioned are available in the description. First, for a budget carry-on backpack, our suggestion is the Maton 40-liter travel backpack. If you want a dependable backpack without spending much, this one delivers the basics well. At 40 liters, it fits within most carry-on restrictions, and it has enough room for a few days' worth of clothes plus your essentials. The design gives you a large main compartment, a laptop sleeve, and several front pockets that keep small items organized. It's lightweight and has decent padding on the straps, which makes it comfortable enough for airport runs and short trips. What makes it a smart choice is that it doesn't try to do too much. You're getting straightforward functionality at a low cost, and the quality is surprisingly solid for the price. It's not built like a premium bag, but it holds up well for travelers who only take a few trips each year. The main drawback is durability over the long term. The zippers and fabric aren't as tough as higher-end packs, so if you're planning heavy use, you'll start to notice wear sooner. The harness also isn't built for long-distance carrying. It's fine for airports, but not something you'd want to haul around all day. If you want alternatives in this budget range, the Ascenlin 40-liter is worth a look. It comes with packing cubes included, which adds value and helps with organization. The Amazon Basics carry-on travel backpack is the absolute cheapest option, though the material feels thin compared to Maton or Ascenlin. And if you're willing to pay a little more, the REI Co-op Rockpack 40 offers better comfort and durability, though it sits closer to mid-range than budget. Next, for a premium carry-on backpack, our suggestion is the Peak Design Travel Backpack 45-liter. This pack is built for people who want one bag that can adapt to almost any trip. The capacity runs from 35 liters in compressed mode to 45 liters fully expanded, which gives you flexibility depending on your airline's rules. The organization is excellent, with smart internal dividers, quick access side zippers, and a laptop compartment that opens separately. It's especially good if you carry camera gear or tech, since it's designed around modular packing cubes and camera inserts. Build quality is where this backpack really stands out. The materials are weatherproof, the zippers are sturdy, and the structure holds its shape even when packed full. It's not the lightest bag, but it feels incredibly well built. If you want something that lasts years of frequent travel, this is one of the best options you can buy. The downside is obvious: size and price. Fully expanded, it pushes the limits of carry-on size, so on stricter airlines, you'll want to keep it in 35-liter or 40-liter mode. It's also heavy compared to other packs in this range, and while it's versatile, you pay for that premium build, so if you're a light traveler who only flies a few times a year, it might be overkill. If you're considering alternatives, the Air Travel Pack 3 is a more compact premium option. It's sleeker, more urban, and easier to carry around daily, though it has less capacity. The Tortuga Travel Backpack Pro 40-liter is another solid choice. It's heavier, but it has one of the most comfortable harness systems and even comes with a lifetime warranty. For travelers who value security, the PackSafe VentureSafe EXP45 adds anti-theft features, though it sacrifices some of Peak Design's organization. Finally, our top choice for most travelers is the Cotopaxi Alpa 35-liter. This backpack hits the sweet spot for size, durability, and everyday usability. At 35 liters, it's small enough to meet almost any airline's carry-on rules, yet it still has space for a week's worth of clothes if you pack smart. The clamshell opening works like a suitcase, so you can lay it flat and see everything inside at once. And the internal mesh dividers keep your gear organized without needing extra packing cubes. The material is a strong TPU-coated polyester and nylon blend, which makes the bag resistant to scuffs and water. Travelers who have used it for years often highlight how well it holds up to rough handling. It also has a clean, minimalist look that doesn't scream backpacker, which makes it versatile for city travel. The main compromise with the Alpa is its harness. It's comfortable for short carries, but it doesn't have the same level of padding or support as hiking-style packs. If you're planning to walk long distances with it fully loaded, you may prefer something like the Osprey Farpoint 40 or the Women's Osprey Fairview 40, both of which come with a more supportive suspension system. Other alternatives include the Tortuga Outbreaker 35-liter, which offers top-tier comfort and organization, but at a higher weight and cost, and the Topo Designs Global Travel Bag 40-liter, which has a stylish look and modular packing features. If you're chasing the absolute lightest pack for one-bag travel, the Nitecore NB 10000 Gen 3 isn't a backpack, but pairs well as an ultralight companion for tech charging. The reason the Alpa wins overall is balance. It's durable enough for long-term travel, compact enough to fit strict airlines, and practical enough that you don't need to overthink your packing system. For most people, that combination makes it the easiest recommendation.